Hi, good morning. My name is Dr. Mary Claire Haver, and I am the creator and founder of the Galveston Diet. And today I am coming to talk to you about 6 things that you might be doing or not doing that could be sabotaging or hindering your efforts to stay as healthy as possible. So, always feel free to share this. I love when my stuff gets shared. All of this is free of charge, and this is just general advice. As always, if you have any real medical questions, contact your personal physician. Okay, so 6 things that might be hindering you being the healthiest you. Number 1 is skimping on your breakfast. So breakfast really is the most important meal of the day, but it does not matter when you break your fast, okay? For those of you who are loving the Galveston Diet, I am a huge fan of fasting. As you all know, it has multiple health benefits. It does have some weight loss benefits, but mostly the long-term health benefits are pretty astounding. However, what you're choosing to break your fast with could, you may not realize you're lacking in protein. So most Americans in a traditional Western diet break their fast within an hour or 2 of awakening, and they typically do it with a high load of carbohydrates. They're going to eat oatmeal or cereal or some kind of a processed carbohydrate and very, very little protein. Studies are showing that when you break your fast, it's important that you have a full load of protein with that meal, as much as 20 grams of protein if you can get it in there. Because the lack of protein, you're breaking down protein overnight while you sleep and feeding your body that protein when you break your fast, especially those of us who are working out in the morning, we're needing to refeed our body. So make sure that you are getting, good morning, Samantha, adequate protein with that first meal of the day, at least 20 grams, if not 30. So what's more, eating fruit or processed muffins really won't keep you full until your next meal, and it will spike your blood sugar really fast, which will cause your insulin levels to go up, and it's going to push that blood sugar down. It's a quick high, it's a quick fix, but you're really not doing yourself any good. I'm always, with every meal and every snack, you need a protein, you need a healthy fat, and you need a healthy carbohydrate. So remember those 3. Number 2, lacking magnesium. Now, I don't talk much about supplements because I feel like we should get most of our nutrition from food. But if you're eating a traditional American or traditional Western diet, you are dramatically lacking in several things. Weight loss and health just isn't just about diet and exercise. Remember, it's also about stress modification, self-care, and sleep. When your sleep patterns are disrupted or you're not getting enough sleep, oh, hey, Mary, good morning, your hunger hormones get dramatically skewed. Studies have definitely proven this. Hi, Marcia. Hello from Florida. So leptin and ghrelin, which are your I'm hungry or I'm not hungry hormones, get really, really skewed when you're not getting an adequate amount of sleep, and you are much more likely to snack on things that really aren't good for you because your starving hormone is pumped up when you're not getting adequate sleep. What can you do about it? Okay, do all the things the sleep experts preach about. Stop scrolling on your phone on social media before you go to bed. When you go to bed, turn your phone off or put it down away from you. You're going to sleep. Don't get in bed and pick up your phone and start scrolling as a way to go to bed. Couple of things: that your brain is wired, you're getting those dopamine hits, which is not going to let you sleep well. Also, there's something about the light disrupting our pineal gland. Good morning from South Dakota. Actually, I've been to South Dakota. I was a geology major, and we spent 2 weeks at the South Dakota School of Mines, which was pretty awesome. So, okay. You also probably haven't considered what your magnesium levels are doing with sleep. When people don't consume the adequate amount of magnesium in their diets, you are definitely having disrupted sleep patterns. So consider adding more magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, almonds, or even tofu to your diet. okay? Number 3, beating yourself up. Beating yourself up about bad foods, okay? No one food, not one food can lead to weight gain, okay? When you come into this mindset of I blew it or I messed up, it's more likely you're going to rebound eat because of that. And you get into this mindset of, well, I'll restart my diet tomorrow. Okay, so you're going to blow it out for the rest of the day rather than just letting yourself have a little bit and then be like, all right, I did that. And most of the time when we allow ourselves to have a little bit of something that isn't really, we know, something we should be eating, don't get into that mindset of, oh God, I've shot the Galveston diet for the day. I've blown my diet for the day. These are choices. This is a lifestyle. And you need to get out of that mindset that, oh, I'm going to restart tomorrow. You restart immediately. You restart right now. This is your choice. This is your life. You chose to eat that. Just eat a little bit and then get on with your day, okay? Your life cannot be an all or nothing. And when I have people who reach their goal weight, and it happens all the time in Galveston Diet, the Galveston for Life program, we start shifting macros, we start doing things. And I've always, I think a good healthy way to live is like a 90-10 or an 80-20 mentality where you incorporate some indulgences 10 to 20% of the time here and there, when it makes sense, when you're at a wedding, when you're celebrating with family, when you're whatever, certainly not every day, but, get out of the mindset of I blew it and I'll restart tomorrow, or I'll restart on Monday, or I'll restart whenever. You need to get over it and just restart immediately, okay? So remember, all of this has to be balanced. All of it has to be sustainable. And the mindset is such a huge part of this. Okay, number 4, exercising only to burn calories. Now, we all grew up, at least if you're my age, I'm 51, in the aerobics age, where exercise for women was almost nothing but aerobics. Okay, aerobic exercise. We had a class called aerobics where we danced on boxes. We had, tennis and walking and whatever. Exercise can make you hungry, and you might compensate by eating more when you're trying to lose weight. So you got to be careful about that. Exercise should be for the sake of your health. Exercise is to make your body stronger. Okay, when I first started running, training for marathons, I would be like, oh, I get to eat da-da-da-da-da because I just ran 10 miles. And basically running a full marathon of 26 miles, I only run half marathons, by the way. I don't do full, and God bless you to those of you who do it. Every time I finish a half marathon, I cross the line, I'm like, I'm never doing this again. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. And of course, I do it again the next year. I'm not a great runner. But I can remember running and being like, oh, now I can have blah, blah, blah. And that is the silliest thing I've ever done in my life. You're not exercising to compensate for a bad diet, okay, for making poor choices. You are exercising for your health, and you've got to start incorporating weight-bearing exercises with your body weight, with weights, to keep these muscles strong, because our body, as we age, is starting to work against us, and it is a natural phenomenon that we lose muscle mass as we age. And so again, you've got to make sure you're getting enough protein and doing those weight-bearing exercises to keep our muscles strong, to stay healthy. Okay, number 5, what could you be doing to sabotage your health efforts? Letting your diet make you miserable. Anybody do that? Has anybody ever done that? Letting your diet make you miserable. For years, I boiled weight loss down to a math problem. Calories in, calories out. And we know that at our age, that's just not working anymore. What we're not factoring in is the emotional well-being that has to go along with it, because these are choices that we're making, and they're very emotionally driven. If you're not doing the thought work, if you're not looking at what is driving you to do things are not good for you, it's huge. And so Oh, Lori, I've cracked, rocked, blown up your world. Oh, so, one of the things we do in the VIP group of Haver and Warlick is, and I'm going to try to share this with them, actually. Let me see if I can do that. One of the things that we do is, hang on. We do thought work. We talk about things that we do, emotions around eating, emotions around choices, emotions around alcohol, all of it, all of the things we do, sometimes overindulging, we know, and why the why is behind it. Everything from cultural ways that we grew up, how we handle stress. It's amazing. So, okay, a big factor in both happiness and getting to a healthy weight is surrounding yourself with positive connections. And I hope, and I'll make myself cry, that I can be one of those positive connections for you. You jumping on and watching this live, I try to spread as much positivity as possible, sometimes with a little tough love. But, find people who are going to support you, your partner in life, your children, your mom, your sister, and you've got to feel good about this. It is the key to your success, your health, and your happiness, is your emotional well-being. So that's number 5. Okay, and then I have notes over here, so if you see me looking over there. Number 6, you're not eating enough. Calories in versus calories out equation might sound simple, and believe me, for me, it worked for years. Doesn't work. Studies are showing doesn't really work at this age. There's too many factors going on. There's so many things that are changing in our bodies, from hormones to just the simple aging process to sarcopenia to, loss of muscle mass with age. Your body is smart, okay? And it is designed to withstand famine. We are designed to go through periods of starvation. That is how we evolved as a species. Food was not readily available, okay? When you're calorically restricting yourself, severely caloric restricting yourself, you will lose weight temporarily. Your metabolism will shut down, okay? It is time at our age to stop focusing on the quantity of food, break up with calories, stop counting calories, okay? The premise of the Galveston diet is an anti-inflammatory approach to nutrition, and we get that through intermittent fasting, breaking our addiction to simple carbohydrates, and feeding our body with quality nutrition, okay? The quantity of food does not count at our age as much as the quality of food that we're eating. It is a tough thing to do to not look at calories. I did it for years. We all did it. I coached patients to do it. And it's just not working. It's not working for America. If you're filling your body with very few calories of crap, you're doing two things. You're shutting down your metabolism, you're losing muscle mass, and you're filling your body with poison. So you'll lose weight, but it's temporary. Oh, good, I eat a lot. That's cute, Marcy. So those are the 6 things, guys. It's just food for thought, literally. It's just things to make you think, things to make you help you reach your goals, be as healthy as possible. Susan, how close must you stay to the macros for best results? Start slow. That's the last part of the program, is adjusting your macros. Make sure that you have conquered intermittent fasting and you have conquered the anti-inflammatory approach to nutrition first, where you're filling your body full of things that are fighting inflammation and antioxidants, and you've got rid of all the crap that's causing inflammation. Then start looking at your macros. That needs to be last, because I tell you, when you do the first 2, the weight is going to start sliding off. Some people don't even need to get to the macros because they're eating so much fiber and antioxidants and anti-inflammatories, the weight comes off and they're like, now what? I'm like, we're going to go to the Galveston for Life program. So we have the Galveston Diet Signature program, which is designed for weight loss. That is the online program. And we have the VIP group, which is the Galveston for Life program. For those of you who have reached your goal weight, and are ready to go. So the VIP group is closed. We are have 200 members, and we just started it. And we're trying to make sure we do it right. We're developing the curriculum. We're, the people in the group are really giving us a lot of feedback, so we make sure we perfect this before we open it up. Start looking for spots to open up. For sure, Thanksgiving weekend, we're going to have a Black Friday, giving thanks. I think we're going to let another 100 people into the group. It is a subscription. I'll post some links on here leading up to that. And but we may have a few more little spots opening up here and there. So just stay tuned. All right, everybody. I love doing this. Please share this. Share the health so everybody gets healthy. Share it with your friends, your family. And we'd love to have you join the Galveston Diet Signature Program. It's an online course. It's $49. I do tons of teaching. I have, for those of you who learn by reading, we have visual aids. We have we have videos. And we have almost 18,000 students enrolled in the program. I'm changing lives left and right. It is just the greatest gift that I could give you guys. So have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon.